What's up? This is my takeover little mini review. I'm not even gonna get into anything because I ain't even trying to be on here long. I am hungry and the bitch need to smoke. So let's just get into it. So we're gonna start off first with Adam Cole and how he's still the champion. He's the longest NXT champion, and I don't hate it. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I feel about it. I'm starting to feel like it's becoming like an Asuka reign-ish, except Adam Cole has had way better matches than Asuka ever motherfucking could. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I was over Asuka's reign. It was just like the same. It was the same matches with different opponents. Like, if that makes sense. It's just like, it's a no for me, and that's just where like my little distaste for her just always came from. It's just like, I'm cool. I don't really see the hype, but people do, and listen, teach his own. But I'm okay with him still being champion. I just feel like it's really not much for him to do now. Like, you done kind of beat everybody, unless like they trying to like build up this carrying cross nigga, which I don't like it, but I see that happening, and I don't like any of it because I don't like carrying cross, and I don't like how that was just basically a squash match between him and Tommaso Ciampa. Wasn't really my favorite match. That's why it's not really in my notes, because I'm not going to talk about it because it's nothing to really talk about. They're trying to make him a thing and it's not working with me. I feel like Velveteen Dream should have won at Takeover, but I personally feel like he should have been won that shit at Takeover Toronto when Tommaso Ciampa was still a champion. But I kind of understand why they didn't give him the title, because Tommaso was still kind of like back and forth with Johnny, so. And then he got hurt, so it was just all weird. But I felt like that would have been the perfect time, because I'm not a fan of Velveteen Dream, but that match was great. That match kind of made me like, oh, I'm not a fan, but I get it. I can see why. Like, great match. I don't know where he's gonna go from there. What do y'all think he's gonna go from here? Like, I heard he might get called up, and it's like, whoo. I mean, we'll see. Matt Riddle got called up. I heard Dominic Dijakovic. Dominic Dijak? I heard he got called up, but we ain't really seen much of him yet. We seen a little bit of Matt Riddle, like little promos and shit, but I mean, maybe Velveteen is coming up. Where you think he's gonna go? I feel like they're gonna have him on Raw, but I feel like he needs to be on SmackDown. I feel like that kind of will work for him, but like I said, we'll see what happens. Johnny and Keith Lee, that match went on very long, and I'm not even saying that as a bad thing, because it was a story, and I mean, for the most part, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed like Mia and Candice kind of like intertwined in that, but they still kind of have their own feud, which kind of had me confused on why it was a 6-woman match instead of a singles match. Like, I mean, I get it, the other chicks had beef or whatever, but like somebody said, that could have been on like a NXT regular show. Like, I felt like Mia and Candice have a little bit more beef because their men are beefing, and it's all just, but I guess they just wanted chicks on the TV. Shotzi Blackheart's, her jacket, fire. I'm not really sold on her. I don't really have an opinion, but that jacket, like, I like her whole swag. Like, her whole swag, but that jacket, I love me a sexy badass. Like, the women's match that ended the show, as it should have, because especially the result, like, it definitely should have. I didn't really get a chance to do predictions, but I kind of had a feeling that Io was going to win it. I knew for a fact that my girl Charlotte was not leaving with the belt. I knew that. I accepted it. I cried. And I'm fine. I'm not bitter. She didn't get robbed. We don't need justice for Charlotte. It's fine. It's fine. But nah, congrats to Io. Like, that match was good too. Like, all 3 of them chicks, they had good chemistry. I told y'all I enjoyed the WrestleMania match between Charlotte and Rhea, so I definitely enjoyed this as well. Everybody played their part, and the right person won. Honestly, I didn't really care who won. Like, that was just like, I like all of them, so it's like, I don't really care who won. I wasn't really sold on Io Shirai, but like a couple of months ago, I'm like, okay, I could dig it. Like, and then I really liked her when on Instagram the women was doing like the no makeup photo shoots, and she was just so cute, but she didn't feel like she was like, I don't feel comfortable without makeup, and I'm like, oh my god, but you're so adorable. Like, and we can get into the whole insecurity, the women thing, but that's not what this video is about. Shout out to Io. Let's just see what she does. Like, it seemed like the Japanese women is running these divisions now. Like, you got Asuka, you got Io, you got Shida on AEW. Somebody was like, oh, Kyrie saying this next one. I was like, whoa, that was good. That was good. They had it with the SmackDown belt. I was like, oh, honey. Oh, honey, no. Excuse my racism. I don't see it for Kyrie. So, from what I heard, she ain't even trying to stay here. And I'm like, girl, I don't even blame you. Take that ass back home. Because I don't even blame her. Like, she didn't really have a chance with me. There was people that liked her, but I'm like, Anyways, overall, nah, I'm not even going to give it a rating. I'm not even trying to be that type of show. I enjoyed the show. I went back and watched it like 2 more times after that. And I definitely enjoyed it. We'll see what happens with Adam Cole. Like I said, Karrion Kross might be the next champion. It's like, okay. But let me know how y'all feel about it. You can put it down in the comments, so you can like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be back for more. And I guess I'll see you next time. Later.